we going?
Go.
Hey, it's working. All right, so this never happens, guys, but we actually have amazing signal right now in Mosul, of all places. So we just wanted to give you a chance to look at what we're doing live right now. So I just kind of want to show you around. We're just going to give you a tour of the delivery, okay? You can hear the gunfire in the background. That'll get a little bit loud sometimes, but hopefully I can project, right? So look back over here. We've got a really long line of guys. This is the men and boys flashing the peace sign, the victory sign. I mean, look how far back that line goes. It actually, before, it actually went like way further down. So we're well into the delivery at this point. I'm guessing most of you guys are asleep. We wanted to wait as long as we could to share this, but we also wanted just to go ahead and show you some of the delivery while we can, right before it's over. We've only got about an hour or two left before this thing finishes. But it's been such a great delivery that I just had to show you. It's been so efficient. Our partners here, they've done an amazing job setting things up. So if you look at this line, these are the guys. Over here, we've got this truck, which was previously full. And then we've got another truck. This is flour. So in this truck, we've got flour. That's just all that's there. Over here, it's actually bags of a bunch of different stuff. It's an assorted kind of mixture of a bunch of different things like rice, lentils, oil, sugar, tea, and on and on and on, okay? So the point of these food packs is just it's meant to be just high impact over a period of 1 to 2 months, right? For a family of about 5 to 8 people. So the goal is just lots of carbs, really just keep people fed and alive, you know? And they're really effective. These are some really big food packs. We really try to make sure that we're giving people a significant amount of food, not just something that they'll be able to eat for a week, but something they'll be able to eat for 1 to 2 months. And some of these people, man, they are so good at rationing. Like, I mean, they've been through this kind of thing before, and families here have learned how to really scrimp and how to eat just the right amount to where they can stretch it out as long as possible. So, yeah, on the other side, we've got the women. You see this line back here. That stretches all the way back over to the end of this road, which there's a giant airstrike pothole at the end of that road. So this is kind of forming a natural cul-de-sac for us. We've got the Iraqi military here with us right now, really helping us kind of manage the situation. But I've got to say, I've been really impressed just the people, despite all they've been through and all the trauma they've experienced and all the desperation they've experienced and how hungry all these bellies are in these lines, they have just been so patient and so gracious. And as always, we've mentioned this before, but we're hearing people talking about prioritizing widows, prioritizing children, prioritizing the sick. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's not the kind of story that you're going to hear all the time, but it's an important part of the story. It's just the generosity of very hungry people and the sacrificial love of a lot of people here. So keep coming. You can hear the fight. I mean, it's just right about a neighborhood away. This neighborhood is about one neighborhood removed from the front line. So we have delivered on the front lines. We know that that's a little more risky, and we usually will only do that if it's an extremely desperate situation. In this situation, we're one neighborhood removed. That neighborhood that is between us and the front lines, that's where these people are from, okay? So they actually walked over, just a few blocks, it's not super far. They walked over, and they're actually here to get food, while the people in this neighborhood have already received food. So we made sure that this neighborhood was covered, and now this neighborhood is hosting people from other neighborhoods. So there's very much a sort of social, neighborly, collaborative effort going on here beyond just our team. If you walk with me, I want to show you inside. Some of these guys may not love the camera, but we're going to try to keep it going as long as possible. Okay, so what we do here is we have 10 men and 10 women who get to come inside at a time, right? It's very much a control thing. We've got people here kind of making sure that we don't get overrun. This is the bottleneck, and in these kinds of situations, a bottleneck is crucial. It's so important that we make sure to be really careful about how things are situated and where the trucks are situated. And again, our partners have done a phenomenal job with that, and I'm really excited about this delivery. So just along this line, people come along and they come to a desk that's available, that's open. They'll sit with the person and they'll show them their paperwork. They'll get themselves registered. They'll show documentation of how many kids they have, with their families, like the number of their family members that are with them, dependents, and then they go out. They get a special ticket. They take that ticket out here, this particular delivery, I wanted to tell you, let's maybe go back outside because it's really echoey in here every time they shoot. I want to tell you a little bit more about just generally what's going on right now in West Mosul. So, you know, West Mosul's been in the news a lot lately for airstrikes and some other things going on, civilian casualties, and one of the things I just wanted to bring up is the fact that cameras tend to be really sensitive right now in this part of Mosul. And we are really, really fortunate to have people who helped us get cameras in to be able to document this stuff. We want to be very respectful of the military. We're very grateful for the help of the military and the way they've supported these efforts. But just in terms of documentation, we're not going to take you all the way down the road to show you some of the really crazy destruction at the end here. We just want to be really mindful of how sensitive things are right now. But I really wanted just to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse of this.